Now you can start your microphones and maintain the stillness. And one by one, you can then share what all thing happened in this half an hour to me. So we'll start with Krishna. Still, those who are listening, we are just like a
It
mirror.
is like it is just
Listen,
like you're talking exactly what my mind is saying at that moment. I felt like, how you know this? It was like, first of all, I didn't know what to do. So I thought you have to keep an eye contact, but then it was hard. And then I thought I should sit still. Then again, it was hard. Then I thought, so there is a thought process. Each I can't stop it. It's because it's the first time, or maybe it is the way it is all the time. It's like it's very hard not to think anything.
yeah, we are not
But
thinking. Are you thinking right now?
no, I'm just yeah.
Okay. The,
No.
the, half, the half hour was only pure presence. Only few times mind might have moved, like it might have brought some thought. Few times, that's it.
Yeah,
But maximum, like
but
95% of the
I
time.
I believe it's because you were talking. It's because you were talking. You keep us like in the moment. Otherwise, if it was a silent zone, we definitely would have gone somewhere.
Well, I was just reporting what is happening.
No, I
So what happens in the um, the intensive program we do? Uh, surrender means to be okay with what is. So let's suppose in my body all this energy is coming up, every cell is trying to fight this, to do something. Get out of this moment, close your eyes, go somewhere. So much building. But I said no, I'll maintain the equanimity. And at one point it was unbearable. At one point it was like I must, at least for 2 seconds, I must close my eyes. Our aim is to stay in this for maximum time of duration, and one day will come where you can just simply sit in on your lounge, on your sofa, okay, doing absolutely nothing. No television, no phone call, not touching anything, just simply sitting on the sofa and just observing in your house like this, and just doing sitting like this for 2 hours. And you'll notice the body will say, oh, get up, do some housework, get up to, sometime it will say, I do that. So my body says, mind says, at least get one glass of water. So it tells like a lot of story. Like it will, I can register, okay, oh, see, it want to engage me now and just get, I already had a water. So when I sit, I already have water, I go to bathroom, everything that I know now, 2 hours I can sit comfortably here. And then I just observe what body tells me. I will not use anything like phone or television or anything, just simply being in that moment. And in that 2 hours, what you will realize about your mind, you will not realize in 10 years meditation. Your mind will come up with so much stories to get you up from that place. It won't let you sit for 2 hours. Try this at home. Simply as sitting, okay, not eyes closed. You just do all your work, everything is done. Now you had everything. Just don't have food before that. Have water, everything, go to washroom and just comfortably sit. But try to keep your back erect, because what will happen if your back is not erect, if you slumber, you'll just go to sleep. Especially I do after bath. So I'm awake that time. I have a nice warm bath, and then I sit. That's the best time I feel to be in that state. Then mind will come. Oh, let's do some program. Let's do something on website or this. Mind comes with all the story. Do. So mind is doing all the time. So mind wants to do all the time, keep you engaged. And I'm like, no, these 2 hours, nothing is happening. That's a 2 hours of,
do you require peace?
changing pattern. Sorry, did you say anything, Krishna?
To require peace or anything, any particular situation? I'm saying, do you require peace, like a complete nobody should be there, or the certain
No, no.
situation, or
If
nothing like
nobody
that?
is there, it's good. It's well and good. Like you can just lock your bedroom and go inside your bedroom. So the idea is to stay in any one place without doing anything. No
Doing
watching
or
television.
thinking?
No
Doing or
thinking. There is no thinking also. No. I'm just in this here. I'm sitting in this hall. Okay. And I have decided, okay, I will not do anything for 2 hours. I'm just sitting here. I just observe here, there, here, there. That's it. I just simply sit in observation. If the mind moves and it comes up with some stories, I know because I have done so. I know what stories it comes with. It comes with very convincing stories. It knows I love my yoga, meditation, and Mita wellness. So it comes with a story. Let's do some program. Let's plan, talk out something. So it attacks there where it is very soft. So it tells me,
yeah.
it comes up with a very good idea. Oh, very good program I got. Make this schedule, make this, that. Call, do the Facebook advertising, this, that. And suddenly my hand goes up to laptop to do it. And then I go, oh, back, no. I got tricked into my mind.
It's a trap.
It happens with me.
Yeah. Mitaji,
I
it happens
realize
to
this.
me most of the time, but my what I was like, I'm not a phone person, but I'm observing things, and suddenly I observe that okay, this curtain needs to be seen, and then I immediately just I might this night time this most of better of taking actions towards it, and then again that backward thought process starts. So I always end up being doing something.
Let's go to Sudhakarji. What Sudhakarji has experienced. I think he had his eyes closed. I'll unmute you, Sudhakar. You are in mute. You are in mute.
Yeah, it was a good experience for me. But something I wanted to ask you, why this chain of thoughts? What is the source of it?
Sorry?
What is the reason for this chain of thoughts? The
There is no
continuous thought.
reason. It's like asking what is the reason of fire to burn?
Yeah.
It is reason like it is asking like why ice is cold. It's a
Yeah.
nature. So the nature of my mind is to keep running. The mind is nothing but the activities in the physical brain. Activity means the brain has, so it's like a software in a computer. So
Yeah.
your brain is like a hardware, and the activities, the mind is like your software. So that we got, all of us got the same brain,
Yes.
but the mind inside, the programming inside is different. That
Yes.
depends upon your genetics, your cultural conditioning, your experience you had in life. That bunch of experience and genetics creates patterns in your mind, which is like your memory. And every time something happens, the energy flows through those same pattern again and again. That's what differentiates you and me. So my
Yes.
patterns are different, your patterns are different. The storage of
Yes.
your memory is different, storage of my memory is different. Now,
Yeah.
this keep churning itself. The
Yeah.
information, the data in your brain, which is in the form of the activities. So there are billions of neurons actually in your mind. Now,
Yeah.
these neurons is an electrical signal. They keep jumping, tick tock, tick from here to there, here to there. And based on your pattern, they go into that pattern.
Mhm.
That creates the the illusion of thoughts. Okay. When
But
his
what is there to witness, Mitaji? Inside, what is
everything is inside only. There is no outside. So
it? There are
the real thing is inside. I was talking this morning only. Okay. Whatever I see, my job, my house, my kids, my wife, everything which is manifested outside, where it came from? It came from within because thought came in my mind. I want that job. Then I made an application and I got the job. I went to see my wife, and my thought came, she's a beautiful girl, get married. Do you understand? Where is this manifesting outside? So if I don't have the thought of that, okay, this girl is good, I want to marry, will the marriage would exist?
No.
This is what we don't understand. We think outside world is different. Outside world is a manifestation of your own thoughts. Look at your husband and remember he's my thought. Look at your kid and remember he's your thought. So only the thought which was inside got manifested. So there are so many thoughts inside you. If you don't observe them perfectly, they will manifest in external world. You are just a mere instrument of bringing something into existence which is not in the existence.
But there is a one question. If the thoughts are very important to create your own world, then why we have to keep our thought process limited, and that only gives you some state of being in present? Because what we believe that thoughts are very basic element that creates your own world. So
Yeah.
anyway, thoughts are important, then why we should resist?
100%. Thoughts are very important. And never ever say that your mind is your enemy. I never tell my student to say. I say ki there are two way of living life. Okay, one is in the surrender, and one is with your mind. So thoughts are not the problem. Problem is unconscious. With conscious thought, you can create a beautiful things in life, like air conditioner, car. If you're conscious about your thought, if I want to go from here to mall, I will have to think, okay, I need to take my purse, I need to take my keys, I need to make a list of groceries. I need my mind, I need thought. Without this, I cannot operate. Problem is this: once I decided and once I planned everything, then also my thought keeps running. That's the problem. Do you understand? So our thoughts are the conscious thought is not problem. The problem is the autopilot. When the thoughts are on autopilot, that's the problem. Because in that unconscious thought, you don't know what you are manifesting. Conscious thought is no problem. So in there are two way of living. One is in surrender. Say ki whatever comes in the present moment, I will just act on it. I trust the nature, I trust the God, and I'll just go with the flow. Or I will lead my life with my conscious thought. I will create this. I will make a beautiful organization. I'll make a beautiful, business. I'll add this. I'll get that skill. That's also another way of living. God has given self-will to you. Why? He said you have choice. You can either rely on me and have your journey happily, okay, or you can use your head and create whatever you want to create for yourself. It's so beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I'll
Thank
see
you.
you.